Hi. I hope that everyone is starting to get acclimated to EDS 502. You're getting comfortable with eCampus and also getting comfortable with the general structure of the class. I want to take a minute to talk about some things that are going on now and will be upcoming and see if we can maybe stave off some questions. First of all, you're doing a great job with the discussion board for thoughts and questions to peers on eCampus. That's fantastic. I'm really happy to see you supporting one another in that way. I think that really builds classroom rapport, which is something that's very difficult to do online. So thank you for that. And with that being said, make sure that you are checking there to see if you might have answers to other classmates' questions as well. So this week, let's see, we just had our first website research projects due. So you submitted all of those into the assignments Dropbox, and you can expect grades to be back on those within a week. You've had 2 ASRs now. The first one was auto-graded, and the second one, again, you'll receive grades on those shortly. You can check your grades in the gradebook section on eCampus, so you can kind of always stay on top of that and know where you are and how you're doing. Let's talk about discussions. So thus far, the discussions have been pretty straightforward. So there's a question, you post your response to that question, and then you provide responses to peers' posts. This week's is a little bit different. This week, our discussion is kind of a brief simulation of a hot topic. So, you have a question provided for you, is autism rising? You are going to develop a thesis statement based on that question after reading all of the research that's been provided to you. So, whatever your conclusion is, yes, autism is rising, or no, autism is not rising, that's going to be your thesis. So you'll do a brief intro paragraph, and then you will conclude that paragraph with your thesis. I know this sounds very high school, but this is a great way for us to organize and make sure that we're all on the same page with this. So you have your thesis statement. These papers are going to be APA style, so I don't really want you to say I believe. So just take I out of the equation. This is totally an analysis of the research. So autism is rising, period. That's your thesis statement. Following your thesis statement, you're going to write at least one body paragraph where you are addressing the research. So you're going to make sure that you are including information from multiple research points. Go back and review that hot topic rubric so that you know exactly what's expected of you there. So you're going to cover the research that's been assigned, and then you're also going to find one additional article that's peer-reviewed and recent and relevant that connects to this, and you're going to make sure that you include a citation from there as well. Make sure that you read the hot topic guidance page. That's going to give you a lot of common errors that you can avoid. For example, we don't use direct quotes here, we're paraphrasing. So make sure that you're confident with that. You want to also go back and double check your APA style. Make sure that your in-text citations are right. And then you're just including references at the bottom. Doesn't need to be a separate page. So we're doing this whole simulated hot topic. You're probably going to write it in a Word document. And then I want you to cut and paste it into your discussion board. I do not want you to include an attachment of the document. That's too hard for everyone to read. So just the abbreviated hot topic, paste it right into the discussion board, and then we can move forward with that. So I will be looking at specifically how you're tackling the challenge of the hot topic. So I'm going to respond to you more on form, but I want you to respond to one another on the actual content. Okay, so we've got that going on this week, and then you'll have another ASR. And then we're going to start thinking about your case studies. So know that on the 22nd, you'll have to post your case study information on the case study board. So that date is coming up pretty quickly. So you're going to want to start brainstorming around the student that you'll be using for your case study. Remember that if you have any questions or concerns, you can absolutely reach out to me. You're doing a great job so far. And just let me know if there's anything I can help with. Okay? Have a great day. Bye.